Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video to talk about two things. The first thing is I had done a little bit of research after my last video. In the video I talked to you about plaque and tartar that was building up on the outside of my clear aligners. They're building up mostly in the back, but I also had a little bit in the front as well. So I did some research and it looks like the majority of people are saying that vinegar was the thing that would knock out the plaque. The other things that I read were a hydrogen peroxide solution, a little bit of baking soda in there, but for me, I do a lot of cleaning with vinegar because I prefer it to a lot of the harsher types of chemicals out there that are in cleaning solvents or cleaning solutions, sorry. So I went ahead and decided to go with vinegar. So one of my many big bottles of vinegar, and there's Peppa Pig there for you. So Peppa and I decided that we were going to do a 50-50 blend of water and vinegar. And I noticed that a few people had very good luck with an ultrasonic cleanser. So I recently got, probably within the last 6 months or so, a Magnasonic jewelry cleaner, and I love it. It works so well on all different types of metals. I bought a cleaner for it, and it's fantastic. So I did no pre-soaking at all. I took the first 2 weeks of my tray liner set 1, and I put it in here with a 50-50 warm water and also vinegar. So again, no pre-soaking, and I put it on the highest setting, there's no low or high on these things. It is just the amount of time that you sonically clean your items, whatever you throw in here. So I put it on 480 seconds, and I pulled it out and pulled out the trays, and I was really, really surprised. I was completely shocked to see that the majority of the plaque was gone. I will show you a before and after, so take a look. Okay, so that was literally just 480 seconds, 50-50 warm water and vinegar solution in the Magnasonic. I will link the Magnasonic cleaner that I used below. Then what I did was to get off, and you can see in that after picture, there was still a couple of little little specks in there that had tartar on them. So I went ahead and I soaked it again. I just didn't even change out the solution. I went ahead and threw them back in the Magnasonic. No Magnasonic action. I just let them soak in just plain the 50-50 water vinegar mix. Didn't agitate it at all. And when I pulled it out again, there were 2 really tiny spots of plaque. So I grabbed a mechanical pencil. I would not recommend using anything metal at all, but the mechanical pencil, I just put the lead or whatever it is that they're using these days, put it all the way back in. So I just used sort of the plastic end, and I got out the rest of the plaque. Now my number 1 aligner, so my first 2-week aligner trays are almost brand new. I mean, they might have a little bit of a haze because they were just worn for 2 weeks, but they look fantastic. So I wouldn't be embarrassed to send them back to Candid Co if I had to. So anyway, if you look at that before and after picture again, it almost looks like there was green gunk on there because the plaque was just so grody. So that was the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about. So happy, I'm really, really stoked. Not really thrilled about putting something that smells vinegary back in my mouth, but I'm sure it's fine. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you about was a soda, which is sugar-free. It's made with stevia, and I use this because I'm on a ketogenic diet, but it's a soda product called Zevia. They come in, I'm not even going to tell you how many flavors because I don't remember, but it's quite a few. They have caffeinated and non-caffeinated beverages. They have a Dr. Pepper fake Dr. Pepper. They have a fake Mountain Dew. It's called Mountain Zevia. They also have black cherry, which I love, and this is another one that I love, which is cream soda. So one of the cool things about this, drinking this while wearing your aligners, is the fact that it doesn't have sugar in it, like actual sugar. It has the stevia, or the stevia leaf extract. It does have a little bit of citric acid, but it has 5 ingredients. So carbonated water, natural flavors, stevia leaf extract, and citric acid. That's for I don't teach math for a reason. So they have 0 everything, 0 fat, 0 sodium, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 protein, 0 calories. So the other thing that I like about it is, and I'm going to open this to show you, they have soda. If you don't know, the color in soda is additives. So every single one of Zevia's products are actually clear, as I just pour this on the Magnasonic. So as you can see, I'm also not a spokesmodel. This is my Guinness glass, but as you can see, this is the cream soda, but they're cola and everything else. They're black cherry soda, the Mountain Zevia, the Dr. Pepper fake that they have. It's all completely clear. So this is not going to stain your aligners. So I feel very comfortable drinking the Zevia sodas. Now, not all of them are great. One of the ones that I think is really kind of, I'm not gonna say gross, but I certainly am not a fan of it, is the grape soda and also the orange soda. The grape and the orange are not really my favorites, but cream soda, the black cherry, they have a ginger root beer, which I love. They have regular cola and non-caffeinated cola as well. That's pretty good. The Mountain Zevia, which is the Mountain Dew, which has a lot of caffeine in it, that is not, it's not great, but it's definitely, if you're into Mountain Dew and also a little bit of caffeine, that is something that I would recommend. So anyway, I will link that as well. I have been drinking Zevia for about 2.5 years. You can also get it at Target, I believe. I've seen that in the soda aisle in my Targets locally. I don't really go grocery shopping because I order everything off of Amazon, or I make my husband or kids go get it for me. But the Zevia may be at your local retailer, but I do a subscribe and save, so it just gets shipped, once a month. So anyway, just wanted to let you know about those 2 things that have definitely helped me. And I will be checking in again, unless I think of something really fantastic that I'd like to share with you. I'll check in again on my next aligner tray change, which will be set number 3. Yay! Have a great day, guys.